What a game. This one had so much juice going into it. A rematch of the 2019 Grey Cup champions. And of course, it needed overtime.
Yeah, a lot closer than that 2019 Grey Cup. What an atmosphere in Hamilton. They've waited a long time to host their Grey Cup. As you all know by now, they'll still have to wait to win that Grey Cup. The 108th Grey Cup Bombers, Ticats. Winnipeg winning in 2019. Hamilton hasn't won the Grey Cup in 22 years, the longest active drought in the CFL. They have home field advantage for this one. The Ticats, the first team since 2013 to play for the Grey Cup on home turf. Dane Evans getting the start for Hamilton. He replaced Jeremiah Masoli in the East Final. He went 16 for 16 to lead the Ticats in that win over the Argos. And after Hamilton started the game with back-to-back 2-and-outs, Evans' pass is tipped by Willie Jefferson and picked off by Alden Darby. Evans was also under center when the Ticats lost to the Bombers in 2019. That would lead to a Winnipeg field goal. Second quarter, Hamilton now down 7-0. Evans escapes some pressure. He takes off, but then gets taken down by a couple Winnipeg defenders. Evans in some pain on the ground. Looks like his head got twisted as he was going down. Evans grabbing the back of his neck. He would walk off the field under his own power. Masoli comes in to replace him. And less than a minute to go in the half, it's now 7-3 Winnipeg when this happened.
Ticats on the move from the Winnipeg 12. Masoli looks into the end zone. Touchdown, Ticats.
Masoli coming in and leading the Ticats on back-to-back scoring drives. They were up 10-7 at the half. The Ticat fans loving everything about the momentum shift. It was a great atmosphere, and they were also loving the halftime show, which was headlined by Hamilton's own Arkells, featuring the Lumineers.
I'm knocking at the door. I'm knocking at the door. That's me. That's the best drummer in Canada, Timothy James Oxford. Let's go. Thank you, Hamilton. This is a true honor to do this with you tonight. Let's go, Tiger Cats, okay?
You know, Max is a big Ticat fan. Heavy winds really playing a big factor in this one. Winnipeg electing to kick into the wind to start the third quarter, meaning the wind will be at their back for the fourth. This kick gets caught up in the wind, gets knocked down, and traveling less than 40 yards in the air. Later in the third quarter, tied at 10, Zach Collaros picked off by Cameron Kelly, and he's got a big return. Looks like he just has to beat Collaros to find the end zone. He wasn't able to beat the turf, though. He's tripped up. That's the first interception Collaros has thrown in his 3 Grey Cup appearances. Sets up Hamilton with great field position. Second and long, Masoli spotting Brandon Banks, and Speedy B finds his way into the end zone. Masoli starting 8 for 10 with 2 touchdowns after replacing Evans. Hamilton up by 7. Ensuing Winnipeg drive. Collaros looking over the middle. He's picked off again, and again it's Kelly, the linebacker, with INTs on back-to-back drives. Hamilton unable to turn that into points, however. Fourth quarter, Hamilton up 9. Arkells lead singer Max Kerman joining the booth. And he got involved on this call from Masoli.
Just to play music again. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's go! Oh my goodness! That's the play call, right? Oh my goodness.
Well, the Ticats would cap that drive off with a field goal to make it a 12-point game. And midway through the fourth quarter, the Mounties arriving with the Grey Cup. The reigning champs are going to make this one interesting. Under 6 minutes of play, Bombers down 9. Collaros to Nic Demski, and Demski makes a man miss. He's in for the score. Winnipeg would tack on a rouge on the ensuing kickoff. So it's a 1-point game. Less than 2 minutes to play. Bombers going with the win. Sergio Castillo with a 45-yard field goal attempt to take the lead, and this is good. And on the ensuing kickoff, Winnipeg sends the kick into the end zone, and Tim White catches it and for some reason takes a knee, and that's a rouge. The single point is huge because it makes it a 3-point game instead of a 2-point game. Ensuing Hamilton drive, 3rd and 8. Masoli stands in the pocket, completes it to Jalen Acklin. That's just enough for the first down. Clutch play for the Ticats. And then on 2nd and goal, Masoli looking for Acklin again. And he's unable to make the catch this time. Dietrich Nichols gets a hand in there to break it up. The Ticats can't believe it. They would hit the field goal to send this one to overtime. And in OT, for just the 4th time in Grey Cup history, it's Winnipeg with the ball first. Caleros connected with Darvin Adams. That's good for the touchdown. Caleros' wife loving it. Teams must go for 2 in overtime, and Caleros hits a wide open Rasheed Bailey. So it's Hamilton needed a touchdown and a 2-point convert to extend the game. And check out this.
Only watch and hope on this 2nd and 18, Missouri. Oh, nearly intercepted. It is! And it's over. They waited an extra year, and even regulation wasn't enough for Winnipeg. But they finally got it done.
An absolutely wild play to end the 108th Grey Cup. The ball is tipped twice and ends up in the hands of Kyrie Wilson. Heartbreak for Hamilton. They can't get it done in front of their hometown fans. Their Grey Cup drought continues. The Bombers are back-to-back Grey Cup champs for the 3rd time in franchise history. First team to do it since Montreal in 2009 and 2010. So as mentioned, this was the 4th overtime game in Grey Cup history, with Winnipeg defeating the Ticats twice. This is the 3rd time that the Bombers have won consecutive Grey Cups, and in all 3 occasions, they won them against the Hamilton Tiger Cats.